Now, it would be remiss if we didn't talk about inflation. It's been a key feature to all of our updates in the last almost a year now. And I think the key thing to talk to here has been just how high and how sticky that inflation has been, particularly when we think back to some of the narrative of a good year ago where people, particularly central banks, economists, were talking to a more transient level of inflation that would be a feature but would pass. Now it's proven to be a lot tougher to tackle, and we've seen that particularly within developed markets. Now, on the chart behind me, what you can see there is both UK, US and Europe. And you can see that actually core inflation, or certainly certain levels of headline inflation, has started to come down, particularly in the US, where it feels far more under control. It's still elevated, but it's coming back. In Europe also, as well as the UK. Now with the UK, we've got a slight variation there because it remains higher than the other developed nations. It's stickier, and it does look as if it's going to be with us for longer. So that is something that central banks are really having to get to grips with. But I'm going to hand back to Madhushree just to bring that to life.
Thanks, Tom. Within the portfolios, we have exposure to distinct real assets that protect against inflation. For example, cash flows of our care homes and student accommodation holdings are supported by very long-term leases and stable rent payments that are linked to inflation. We also hold some infrastructure assets, which includes ports, railways and public utilities, such as electricity distribution. Here, the majority of contracts and pricing agreements for these assets include built-in inflation protection. We also hold some renewables, such as wind and solar farms, and they have benefited from the higher power prices we've been seeing since Russia's invasion of Ukraine. And then we also hold gold, which not only behaves as a safe haven during times of uncertainty, but also serves as a reliable store of value due to its limited supply.